Hey, what's going on, everyone? New World Order Survival Guide. Today, I want to talk about molle accessible magazine pouches. We all know that these can carry, and they're made for carrying firearm magazines of all calibers. So they come in all different sizes. But today, I want to talk about other accessible items that you can use these for, because y'all know I talk about these kits and stuff and throw them in your backpack, which is great, but you need quick accessible items, and you don't want to be digging through your backpack. You don't want big full pockets for grabbing necessary items that you need immediately. So these are a great option for that. So let's get into it. This is a single magazine of a smaller caliber. It fluctuates, 45, 9mm, whatever. These are the smaller ones. You can absolutely put different items in here instead of a magazine. So you don't have a firearm, or you're good on the way you carry and store your ammo. You can use these. This multi-tool. Leathermans and stuff, they come with multi-tool or with little pouches and carrying case and stuff like that. But this one did not. I noticed more and more it's harder to get pouches for stuff or things that come with pouches anymore. I don't know. You can get them, but it's just, if you're trying to go a cheaper out, like for instance this cheaper multi-tool or something like that, they do not come with a pouch. This fits perfectly. If you don't need it for this, this little bug spray, I mean, it just depends what you need it for. But there's always uses for these type of pouches. Bug spray, who knows? If you're in Louisiana or something, maybe. Flashlight. Flashlights are a good idea to carry these things in. These, obviously, these molle accessible little pouch thing, have these little things. You can hook it right over your belt. So that's a single one. You have these ones. That's a 223 5.56 30 round mag holder. This one, these are examples. Anybody might have different ideas of what to put in them. This one, for instance, these mini badass little cutters here. I've mentioned these a few times, but these are great. Urban survival situation, cut through chain link, barbed wire. That's basically what I got it for, those type of things. Powerful, made in Germany, Knipex. Anyways, they fit perfectly in here. In an urban situation, one of these things would be good for that. Next, now these are all examples, like I said. Here I have, these are potassium iodide, but I'm using this as an example because if you have a medical condition or something like that, your medication, You can slip 1 or 2 pill bottles or such. Anything. I mean, you can put a tourniquet. If you have diabetes, you can stick your insulin, you know, all your important stuff in here. You can stuff a bandana here for a sweat rag, and you don't want it possibly falling out of a back pocket or something like that. Whatever. It's a dang good idea to own these. Here's a little bigger one. 7.62. So it's the bigger magazines. You can fit bigger stuff. Here I have a bigger flashlight. It fits real nice in here. This one, for an example, I have a can of bear spray. Plenty of Velcro room. It's not like it's barely nipping on or something like that. Plenty of Velcro room. It goes halfway, more than halfway down this Velcro line right here. And even hand radio, walkie-talkie. Very good. This is, I think, a pretty good idea. Hook it on your belt, like I said. You can hook them on your molle accessible backpack or something. This is just for convenience. It may not be any of this stuff that you see here, but everybody has their own discrepancy of importance of what they need in handy. You know, like I say, it could be medication, it could be a tool, it could be a flashlight, it could be a communications device, it could be compass, something, because a lot of those things you're gonna have to hook on your belt anyways, and then you're strutting along, you're hiking. If you do have it like clipped on your belt or something like this, everybody knows these have a tendency to fall from a belt loop. Any clip-on type thing, unless it's a real good one, can and does have a tendency to fall off during excessive movement and stuff like that. So this is my spew on an idea, almost like a hack, to use these magazine carriers, molle accessible. There's tons of stuff that you can put in here, and it seems to me like it's a real good idea to use something like this where it ain't gonna fall out, where secure Velcro clamping on it, you know, just rip, whatever. Or you could even use firearm magazines in there. Another thing, glasses, sunglasses, something like that will fit real good in here. There's a bit of protection. It's not crush protected, but it's still easy accessible pouch on your waist, or maybe you have something right here that's more accessible, or some kind of strap. You have a backpack, something right here. So that's about it. I just want to bring that little hack. If you haven't already thought about that yourself, it is a great idea. It makes important things real convenient to grab. So think about that. Magazine, molle accessible pouches, multi that some have like 5 and stuff like that. You know, if that's your thing, all different. So that's it. Please like, share, subscribe. New World Order Survival Guy. Thank you for watching. Catch you on the next one.